Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our Leicester City career mode, where today, still in 19th as we start the episode, after 14 games now. Jesus Christ. And now we have a game against Manchester United, currently on 32 points. I don't know where they are in the league and I don't really want to be looking. But after that, we have a game against Everton. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I just want to show you a couple of things actually before we get started in this. We remember in a couple of episodes ago, we tried to change Dawson from a centre mid to a striker, which was our youth academy prospect. He actually had that. That was a couple of messages that I had at the end of the last episode. He has now gone up to a 69 overall after making that position change. As you can see his stats, as soon as I seen his stats and actually took a proper look, you could tell that he was meant to be something other than a centre mid. And at 6 foot, what is he? 6 foot something. 6'6", and he's got the pace stats that he has. If you can see there, Jesus Christ, this man's going to be a beast. Footwork's 5 stars, skill moves 4 stars. Man, it's going to be beautiful. And also, we had a couple of extra players added to the youth academy as well, because that was another one of the messages I got. But let's get straight into this game. Right, here we are, boys, at Old Trafford. Some very nice memories as a Leicester fan coming to Old Trafford, and, well, games against Manchester United as it is. Always remember one of the first games that I witnessed Leicester in the Premier League. I think the very first game, actually, that I actually watched live of Leicester against Manchester United was the 5-3 win that we had when we literally just joined the Prem. That was a day and a half. That was one of the best days of my life. But let's go into this one. Ronaldo up front today. But yeah, let's go for it, boys. Right, ball played short there from Manchester United for the offside. Donny van der Beek is the man on the ball. It's now with Ronaldo. Back out to Van der Beek. Can he get the ball into the box? That is the question at the minute. Yes, he can. Right, he's played it to Anthony, and that's a good interception by SHOULDNT, and he's got the tackle in, but surely he was offside there. Clearly not, because that's been given as a corner. We can try and get a challenge in. No, not quite happening at the moment. It's played along to Ronaldo. Now with Fernandes, round the back to Martial, and it's a good save by Iverson. Wan-Bissaka plays it inside to Bruno Fernandes. Tried to just look out for the runs of Ronaldo and Anthony there, and we've managed to get away with not giving up that position. As I say that, it's into the box still. It's with Ronaldo, and it is turned away in the end, luckily for us. But they're holding it on the edge of the box. It's inside, and it's a shot, and it's a good save. I don't know who that was that played the shot, but yeah, very well done. Right, we're back underway, playing the ball short. Daka, first involvement, is taking the ball off of an interception, but he's played that well wide of the post. Faye's got very lucky, but that is the end of the half. We have gone in at 0-0 at Old Trafford. Not the worst of scenarios. Only bad thing out of this first half is the fact that Vardy got himself injured. Well, he got injured. I don't think he got himself injured as such. But, yeah. So we might be in for another injury. That could be up to 5 now. Right, corner again played short. Anthony doing his business. But it's played out to Lisandro Martinez. It's now inside. It's a big save again by Iverson. Fernandes plays the ball. SHOULDNT clears it. And it's now a chance for them to come back forward. It's into the box, and it's again saved by the keeper. Corner once again for United. Where's it going to be whipped in this time? It's towards the edge of the box, and it's very much cleared this time. But it's again still came to the United man. Unfortunately, Maddison couldn't get on the end of it. It's a big turn, and it's a big shot, and it's a big goal there for Manchester United. It was coming at the end of the day. I think it's Martial that's done it. It is indeed. The turn from that man, as soon as he made that turn, you seen him lining up the shot. It was 100% going in the back of the net. As you see here, that turn there cut SHOULDNT out of the game. It already, I think FaZe was already out of it at that point anyway. But yeah, big shot into the back of the net, and like I say, it was coming, but Iverson done very well to keep it at 0-0 for how long he did. Marcel trying to do his best to get an interception in there, but couldn't quite do so. Ronaldo, the man on the ball at the moment. It's now with Luke Thomas, back inside to Ronaldo. It wasn't with Luke Thomas. I was trying to control Luke Thomas. It's now with Ronaldo inside Bruno Fernandes, and it's a big save again from Iverson. Right, another corner for United. Played short again, and it's a challenge coming in from Maddison again. Not quite worked out. That time it has. He's not kept the ball though in the end, and now it's back with Anthony coming back into the box. They're just having corner after corner. It's a big effort from Fernandes, and again another amazing save by Iverson. Now it's a chance for Fernandes to come forward. It's with Rashford, and it's a good interception there by Ndidi, who can dink it over the top again to Daka. And again, it's his second chance in a matter of minutes. And somehow, some way, we have managed to put ourselves on level terms here. It's one apiece. It's Daka with the goal. And these little dinks here, you can see just over the top of the United defence. And it's into the back of the net. It's a beautiful ball indeed there. And Daka puts the ball into the back of the net. Honestly, how the hell we're level in this game, I have not got a clue, because they should be smashing us by now. And we are back underway again. And honestly, if Iverson or SHOULDNT don't get man of the match today, I genuinely don't know who will, because that... fair enough, Daka's got the goal, but them two have been on the pitch the whole time and somehow kept it at only one goal for United. And now Daka's on the run again, and he's paced past their defence again. If we go 2-1 up here at Old Trafford, it will be mayhem. And we have! It is Patson Daka, who came on at the very end of the first half, who has just put us 2-1 up somehow in this game within about 5 minutes of each other. The goals have come, and Daka again has managed to bag it into the bottom corner. It's 2-1. Somehow, some way, we have managed to take the lead here at Old Trafford. I have not got a clue how, because we have been battered this game, but Daka has come on and provided that bit of pace we needed, and we're 2-1 up. Could the capitulation have started from Manchester United? How the hell has this happened? Honestly, I have not got a clue how this has happened, but we're 2-1 up. It's looking like it's going to be, and it's not. It's another save by that man there. Iverson has had one hell of a game today. That's a poor touch, but it's luckily played full time there, and somehow, some way, through the defensive plays of SHOULDNT in the first half, who dominated their strikers, to Iverson making save after save after save today, only conceded one goal. Patson Daka come on the field and bagged himself 2, and somehow we've managed to get 3 points at Old Trafford. How the hell that is worked out, I have not got a clue. We did not deserve to win that today. And look at that. For the shots from Manchester United to us, we had 4 shots altogether today. They were all from Patson Daka. All 4 shots today came from Patson Daka. And he only came on at half time. And they had 13 shots. Who got man of the match? If it isn't Iverson, I don't want to chat. Well, it isn't SHOULDNT, and it isn't Iverson. Who got man of the match today? Martial got man of the match. Are you mad? Hold up. How many saves did Iverson make today? Saves. Where can I find out how many saves this man made? Summary. Saves. Goalkeeping. Here we go. Shots against. On target, there were 11 shots on target. He saved 10 of them, and he didn't get man of the match. How? Right, post-match interview now. Pirlo, how will you cope with the injury crisis? How long is Vardy out for? That's the question. I think everyone knows. Why did you leave Vestergaard out? Did you see the way the team SHOULDNT defended today, and you want me to bring that lanky streaker piss into the side? Hell no, am I bringing him in. What changes will you make after the injury to Vardy? It's going to be a challenge, but by the looks of it, Daka's up for that challenge. For fuck's sake! Jamie Vardy out for 4 weeks as well. That's 5 players in a row that I've had for 4 weeks out. What the actual... Honestly, don't give me this. And I'll give you that. Could have contributed more. Bro, you was the best defender on the field today. Don't say that. Right, just before we go into our game against Everton at the KP, we have ourselves a little press conference. How will you cope without Vardy? We've got an excellent squad. Like I say, Daka's clearly up for that challenge. Can your boys still qualify? We've still got a real chance. I don't want to be saying that, but we definitely haven't. What's the mood after your last game? What we are doing is working. We always respect our opponents, because at the end of the day, they battered us in that last game. So for us to get that is a madness of a result. Right then, boys, here we are back at the King Power against Everton. Everton, shall I say? We have ourselves taken off Vardy, obviously, and we have put in our 6'6" boss up front in Dawson, just to give him a game, see how he is up front, see what he can do. And yeah, let's just give him a game, see how he can do against Everton here today. And you never know, if he plays well, he might be playing there a bit more often this season. But let's go into this game and see what we can do. Right, Gray to Godfrey. Now with Davis in the centre. Good block by FaZe. And Didi trying to stick to his man. Pereira also doing the same with a former Leicester man in Damari Gray. Good block again by FaZe, and it's into the box and into the back of the net as well. First opportunity at goal for Everton has ended up in the back of the net. You don't need to celebrate with your manager. It's 11 minutes into the game, Townsend. Brother, calm yourself. Jesus Christ, mate. Right, let's get back into this game. But I can't be doing with that. Good block to start it. And then, yeah, just Thomas should have followed his man there. Don't know why he didn't. Bro, come on. Right, Maddison again on the ball to get through. No, not quite. And not managing to get the interception there either. Yeah, there's a lot of mistakes in this Everton side at the moment. But at the moment, we're not capitalising on it. Mopé doing his best and keeping the ball somehow. He's actually just step-overed me. And now it's into the box again with Damari Gray. It's into the same sort of area. Good block again. That was very lucky that Iverson got back into position there. Again, another corner for Everton. Let's see what they can do. Good header. No, it's not a good header. It's not a good header, but it's a very good save in the end by Iverson. But realistically, that should never have happened. If he'd taken the shot, the first man that had received the ball from that clearance, that should have been a goal. Right, another chance for Everton to whip a ball in, and he has, and it's not really cleared again, and it's been intercepted in the box again, and it's 2-0. Same way that Manchester United got their goal in the last game. Why did they keep running over to the manager? Damari Gray is celebrating with the manager as if he didn't play for us before. I don't know why this is such a critical game for them, but again, just another mess up. And it's again the exact same way that the Manchester United goal came. They just kept throwing chance after chance after chance, corner after corner after corner at us, and we couldn't do nothing about it, couldn't get it clear, and that's what's resulted in 2-0 now, and he didn't take it. And we're 2-0 down at half time, boys. Not much more to say about it. Here's the man trying to do his best at the moment. Not really worked out. Garner keeps the ball, spreads it out, and now back inside. So many gaps again. It's now with Gray. Ricardo Pereira has not managed to make the challenge, and now Cody, I don't know who that was actually. I didn't actually see the name there. Godfrey, sorry. To Maddison with Perez to come forward. We'll lay it off, and Pereira hasn't managed to do his business again. It's now with Gray again actually, and they can come forward. Big challenge by Wout Faze, but didn't actually get a foot in enough, and that time he did, and it's a good challenge in the end. And we've not managed to actually keep the ball this time. Can they do anything with it? It's shot. It's a good save. Now Pereira trying to do his best. He's done well to get the interception. Maddison plays the ball to Iosi Perez. We'll play that inside. Maddison finding the ball round the back to Daka, who has the chance again to put us back into the game again. And unfortunately, the keeper makes the save this time. He can't. Right, and Ndidi, no, Calvert-Lewin, Townsend back inside to Calvert. Soyuncu goes in for a slide challenge, but nowhere near the man. And now Townsend plays the ball back to Doucouré, who's charging into the box. Good defensive plays from Luke Thomas. It's back inside though for Townsend. Soyuncu comes short for the man, and it's a good interception in the end. And we can't get the ball clear still, and it's back with Townsend. Towns his man, and it's a good job that he puts that wide. We'll spread this out wide actually to Ricardo Pereira, dink it into the box. It's not a good cross, but it's ended up in a decent attempt, and that ended up in a very good chance in the end. Perez only in the end though, not the greatest of finishers at the end of the day. It's just so frustrating at the minute. It really is. I just cannot seem to get anything going. Good interception again by Ricardo Pereira. Good turn there from Wilfred Ndidi as well. But Dakar plays the ball to Perez. Can find the ball inside. Dennis Pratt through, and again saved by the keeper. Right, that is full time, boys. We've ended up losing the game 2-1. No, 2-0. Tragic defensive efforts in that first half. Didn't really gain too much in the second half either, but just not enough attacking quality in this game today. There really wasn't. Not enough runs, not enough anything in the end, and that's the reason why we ended up losing 2-0. Right, first question from the press conference is, are you missing Vardy? I wouldn't say so if Daka... He just didn't make the runs today. No one found the passes that were right and good passes. A couple of chances we did have just didn't end up in the back of the net. And what do you think went wrong today? Defensive effort in the first half was where it went wrong today. Just players did not keep up defensively. What was today's defeat? A foregone conclusion? They were better than us, exactly. In the first half, they definitely were. We kept the ball in the second half, but it weren't good enough. And that's where we're going to end today's episode, boys. In the next one, we are going to have a game against the rivals of Notts Forest and also Fulham. So it should be, realistically, a little bit of an easier episode tomorrow. Yeah, it should be tomorrow. Where we should hopefully pick 6 out of 6. But as you see there, we're still in the bottom 3. We're on the same amount of points as Brighton. We've just conceded a couple more than them. We have scored more, but we've also conceded more. Fulham in 16th and Forest in 19th are our 2 games. So hopefully better performances. It's going to be difficult against Forest because, like I say, they are our rivals, so it is going to be a bit more difficult, but hopefully an improvement. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next episode, boys. Peace.
Rise up from the ashes, wings on my back, stay lit like a matchstick. We ain't coming back, I swear. Just let go and see what happens. Gotta let go to see the magic happen. They got us a quick change, so we like them in phase. I just bought a new watch, time to make my wrist ring. The zero gravity keeps elevating me.